Management and behavioral application of perception. In this video, we are going to cover all these topics, and after completing this module, the students will be able to understand what is perception, describe the importance of understanding the perception from the organization view of points, and many others. Now, definition of perception. To understand the use of perception in organization, one must know what is perception. It is very strange that in the dynamic world, every day we are bombarded with the countless objects, events, and persons. But we retain few stimuli and reject others. In addition to that, the way we understand and interact or interpret the stimuli received differs from person to person. What is the reason of this phenomenon? The answer is perception. Perception is a psychological factor affecting human behavior because perception determines the way the individuals experiences the situations. Perception can be understood as a process through which information or stimulus is received from the environment, then selected, organized, and interpreted in order to assign some meaning of it. The meaning is deprived out of the information received from the environment so that the information can be used for taking important decisions and actions. The process of perception can also be better explained when we discuss the definitions. According to Joseph Fritz, perception includes all those processes by which an individual receives information about his or her environment by seeing, hearing, feeling, tasting, and smelling. The study of these perceptual processes shows that their functioning is affected by three classes of variables: the object, event being perceived, the environment in which perception occurs, and the individuals doing the perceiving. Perception can also be defined as a process by which individuals organize and interpret sensory impressions in order to give meaning to their environment. Therefore, in simple words, we can say that perception can be described as a process of seeing what is available to see. But this process is influenced by perceiver. Object is being perceived and the situation in which the perception is being formed. Basically, perception is what that we can see and understand according to the different situations in which the person is. It is a very dynamic and important phenomena by which basic human behavior are bends in a positive or a negative way. Perception plays a crucial role in both management and behavioral applications within the organization settings. Yes, A big breakdown of perception is managed and applied in organizations. Next is about we are going to study is perception management and or we can say it a managerial perceptions. Perception we have understood in the last of our slide, but now we will see perception management is a strategic communication process that involves shaping and influencing how individuals or groups perceive certain information or events to achieve specific goals. It is often used by organizations, governments to control the public opinion and shapes narrative to their advantages. It plays a pivotal role in reputation management and while maintaining a positive image for individuals, organizations, and brands. By influencing how others perceive them, perception management can help shape the original interpretation of information and guide the overall understanding of the entity. Whereas, if we talk about it in the furthermore, managerial perception is a process that allows you to understand how your behaviors, words, appearance, and choices influence the way that others sees you. Within a professional setting, these perceptions can present opportunities for advancement if you understand how to manage them. Learning about managerial perceptions and its component can help you to present yourself to others in a very positive light. In this video, we will describe managerial perception, offers factors that influence perception, and provide benefits of managing your perception for improve your professional experiences. In today's world, where the information flows rapidly and opinions are formed quickly, most happening thing is effective perception management strategies are very essential. They are required careful planning, psychological operations, and concise communication to make sure the desired message is conveyed accurately, whether it's managing organizational perception and or implementing the concession management strategies in its approach, understanding the notions of perceptions and management can significantly impact the outcomes. Managerial perception or perception management is a process in which you can learn about the way other people interpret your actions and behaviors within a personal or professional settings. Understanding this information can help you to uh, helps you to get. That is, helps you to make the choice that influence the way others perceive you, or else how you are perceived by others. This can help you to get ahead in a position by demonstrating your skills, abilities, strengths, etc. If you are a manager or hold another supervisory position, you can also use managerial perception to understand and manage how employees perceive the company and its work. For example, if you would like to pursue a leader position, and in this case, you can use perception management to understand if your supervisors and co workers consider you to be a strong leader. If you believe there are opportunities for improvement in this area, you can change your behavior to demonstrate the your qualification through your qualifications. In this way, you can manage their perception of you and your skills. Some way to understand perception includes distributing surveys, paying close attention to the way others react to you, and asking others for their opinions about your perception. Perception management is a term that has been originated by the US military. The US Department of Defense, DoD, gives this definition that the action to convey and or deny selected information and indicators to foreign audiences to influence their emotions, motives, and objectives, reasoning, as well as to in- intelligence systems. The leaders at all levels influences official estimates, ultimately resulting in foreign behaviors and official actions favorable to the originator's objectives. In various ways, perception management combines the projection, operations, securities, and cover and deception and psychological being. Now, after understanding the word managerial perception or a term managerial perception, we'll go to the next slide, that is the importance of managerial perception. The perception management plays an important role in achieving success in business. Some of the important effect of effective perception management is by managing perception effectively, businesses can enhanced by credibility and trustworthiness among the stakeholders of the company or organization. Secondly, helps to create a favorable perception that is aligned with the organizational objectives. When stakeholders view a business positivity, they are more likely to encourage with it and support its goals. Positive perception such as This can lead to increased customer loyalty, improve employees' morale, and a stronger relationship with the partners and all the investors, the stakeholders. Thirdly, the importance of perception management also enables organizations to differentiate themselves from competitors. Only the way and to gain a competitive edge by strategically shaping and planning how their target audiences perceive them. Businesses can highlight their unique selling points and stand out in the market. These, this differentiation can be achieved through effective branding, marketing, campaigns, customer service experiences, and reputation management. Lastly, in addition to enhancing credibility and differentiation, successful perception management can also help businesses navigate challenging situations effectively. For example, during the time of crisis or controversy, organizations that have built a strong positive perception beforehand may be better equipped to handle negative publicity and public surety. By proactively managing perception through transparent communication and taking responsibility for any mistake made, businesses can mitigate potential damages to their reputation. To further illustrate the importance of perception management, let us consider or take an example in our study. That is, uh, in company X manufactures eco-friendly cleaning products through effective perception management strategies such as highlighting its sustainable practice and promoting its complements to environmental conservation. Company X creates a positive image among consumers who prioritize green living, eco friendly products. As a result, these consumers are more likely to choose Company X products over those of competitors who does not emphasize sustainability. While the perception management offers numerous of benefits striving for success. If we make the ultimate use of perception management, then it is quite easier to provide a goods or service to the customer, those by understanding their perception, by reading their mindsets. It is essential to approach an ethical and authenticity, that what the actual demand of a customer according to their perception. Attempting to manipulate perception dishonestly or mislead stakeholders can damage the organization's reputation. It's for sure that by setting or that window dressing is something else and You are promising the stakeholders and the customers by manipulating their thoughts also or even their perceptions won't last the things properly, and the long term success is also being far distant from applying these tactics. Therefore, it is important for a businesses to focus on building genuine relationships, delivering on promises, and consistently demonstrating their values. Genuine relationship is just that your organization or your company is able to provide the same quality, quantity, and respectively designed product or service to your end consumers or customers. That means you have a very transparency and your in your work and your in your product. Perception in the last of the importance we have discussed is just while applying this we can say perception management, it would be quite effective and efficient uh, to increase the production, to increase the growth and performance of the organization. Now, this slide will discuss the process of perception management. And this, to effectively manage the perceptions, it is dispensable to understand the existing perceptions held by the target audiences. It means the already being grown perceptions in their mind and their behavior. To know what actually is about their perceptions. This understanding forms the foundation of the process of management, managerial perception. It means while understanding the form of the perception, it is a basic step in the process of perception management. Through research and analysis, gaps between desired and current perception are identified, allowing strategies to develop to bridge these gaps through targeted communication and messaging. How these gaps has been analyzed, that what are the design perceptions of a targeted audience and what actually the perception is after using the product or service. It's quite easy to take a part of the improvement or to build a bridge over these gaps through a continuous communication, or you may have seen many of the notifications. It's a part of that messaging. Or by understanding existing perceptions. The first step in perception management is gaining a clear understanding of how a targeted audience currently perceives a particular entity or situation. This involves conducting through research to get to gather insights of their beliefs into their attitudes and opinions. By dwelling into their perspectives, what happened? that we can easily identify many misconceptions or negative biases that may exist in their perception. In the process of perception management, the second is about research and analysis. Once we have clear picture of existing perception, it means what the actual perceptions they hold in the current situation. It is important to conduct further research and analysis. It helps us to identify the gaps between desired perception and current perception. Desired perception and the current perception have a slight difference. That, for example, I would have a perception about that I will be taking very if quality time to take this lecture, or I will be more focusing on the matter or the content. It is the desired perception. But in the current perception, the perspective is just to how to explain or how I can explain my viewpoint to the students is more or it's my current perception is. It means it depends on the when it comes to the actual time or point of time, the desired perception automatically changes into a current perception. Through the comprehensive data collection, methods such as surveys, interviews, and focus groups, we can gather valuable information that inform our perception management strategies. Or else, thirdly, the process follows by identifying perception gaps. By comparing the desired perception and the current perception, we can pinpoint areas where gaps exist. These gaps represent opportunities for improvement and provide insights to what specific aspect need to be addressed or in order to shape the perception more favorably. For example, if a company wants to perceive as environmentally friendly, but it seems as wasteful due to the excessive packing practices, or addressing this gap becomes crucial. It's too unique and easy if you identify the perception gaps. Gaps are what they actually the part that is lacking behind. That what is the exact place we can add the improvements to it. In this process of perception management, next, after identifying the perception gaps, developing strategies is the stage with a clear understanding of both existing perception and identified gap. Strategies can be developed to bridge those gaps effectively. That means what I said, the improvement that can be added to fill that gap. These strategies involves crafting targeted communication messages that address specific concern or misconception held by the target audience. The aim to reshape their perceptions by highlighting positive attribute or countering negative narratives. It means the only aim is to reframe or reshape the perceptions or to introduce or to in we can say it to add on the positive attributes in the perception along with uh, deleting or else neglecting the negative narratives that are being already exist in that perception point of view. By implementing these strategies, perception management aims to gradually shift the target audience's perception in alignment with the desired image or reputation. Next step furthermore takes taken place by influencing and shaping perception. In today's digital age, perception management have become a vital aspect of public relations and marketing strategies. By effectively utilizing media channels such as social medias, public relation campaigns, and content marketing, individuals and organizations can effectively shape public perception. It is quite difficult task to shape the perception of the targeted audiences. It needed a effective campaigning, interactions, or content marketing. That is, messages that are being used in advertisement or in campaigning that molds the or attract the human mind and tended to change their perceptions. Media channels for perception management. As in shaping the perception, the point is about also comes in campaigning, and the easiest way can be through social media platforms. Social media platforms have inevitably emerged as powerful tool for passing information and influencing public opinions. The perception is being built by the things they see or observe. Through targeted advertising, the engaging content, businesses can create positive perception amongst their targeted audiences. PR campaigns play a vital role in shaping organizational images by strategically managing internal, external, and internal and crafting compelling narratives. The next of the process step was power of influence. Building a strong relationship with influencer can amplify positive message about an individual and organization. You might have seen many of the famous personalities are being a part of advertisements. These influencers possesses a significant following on social media platforms and are seen as trusted sources for their followers. By collaborating with them, businesses can tap into their influence to shape public perceptions in a favorable manner. It means the public is also being perceived by the celebrities, influencers, and the popular recognized face. When these popular personalities or celebrities become a part of any advertisement of any product or services, then their followers have a trust that if they are be a part of it, then the product must surely or the service must surely be on its excellence level or it would be better than others. The next step of process of perception management draws the art of storytelling. Now, what is storytelling? Storytelling is an effective technique that emotionally connects with audiences and influences their perceptions. A story that is being very touchy to most of the customers of that going to purchase their product. By weaving narratives that resonate the people's experience, beliefs, values, individuals and organizations can establish deeper connection after knowing that part of that story. This connection helps to shape positive perception by creating an authentic and reliable image. Means while shaping this connection or while to create this connection with their customers, it's very essential to create an authentic and real image the that is being expressed through their storytelling. Strategies for perception management will study in the next of the slide. In this strategies to successful managers or we can say successfully manage the perceptions, it is essential to employ the right strategies which are listed below. That is conduct survey. Understanding public opinion through surveys allows organizations to identify the area where the perceptions may need improvement. Secondly, focus on reputation management. Building a strong reputation by consistently delivering a quality product or service helps in creating a positive association. It means if your organization is providing a same quality and of product or service to their customers, they will consciously or unconsciously they'll be able to trust your organization or company. It means they will finally build in the level of trust that blindly they can also even uh, share or by promote your company or organization or the product which they are using with a blind faith or trust. Learning coachings, leadership coachings. Providing leaders with a coaching on effective communication techniques ensures they convey a message that positively impacts the perceptions. In this coaching, the leaders or the top level of the hierarchy is being taught that you have to use that effective communication tagline to uh, get advertised that can affect the perception directly as soon as they hear or see the advertisement or promotion of any product or service. Monitor behaviors. Consistently monitor employees' behavior, align them with the desired image, protected extremely. Engage with the media. Proactively engaging with the media helps control the narrative surroundings of individuals and organizations. The next is about tailoring message. Crafting messages that resonate with different segments to the target audience based on their unique needs and perceptions. Leveraging influential voices. Collaborating with key opinion leaders and influencers who can help shaping positive perception among their followers. As we all have seen the advertisement of Gujarat that is being used, uh, the voice of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan ji that he is saying to or they is having a very positive kind invitation to visit Gujarat or else uh, many of the other celebrities are being part of the advertisement. They directly, they even not in the face is not being used, even if the voice modulation is being a part of that advertisement, also influence the public and the followers of that celebrity for sure. Utilizing various communication channels, employing a mixture of traditional and digital platforms to reach the target audiences through multiple touchpoints. It means both the traditional and digital platforms are used just to target the audience to shape their perception, to change their perspective, viewpoint about any product or services by giving a valuable moral touch or their perception or a kind of we can say it is the ownership or owing that the same or they can relate it to the person related relate the things personally. That is about the strategies of perception management, technologies and perception management. Utilizing technologies is a part and parcel of effective perception management. By leveraging the data and analytical tools, organizations are monitored online conversations, analyze sentiments, and track keys matrices related to their perception management of efforts. This allows them to stay informed about the public opinion to make informed decisions to shape their brand image. The first of the tool which is being used, that is tool for monitoring online conversations. Valuable insights are provided by data analytics tools into how an organization is being perceived online. These tools allow organizations to gather and analyze the data from various digital channels, including social media platforms, new websites, and forums. By monitoring online conversation in real time, organizations can identify the trends, sentiments, and influencers that impact their brand reputation. Whereas the real-time monitoring helps the organizations respond promptly to the negative feedback and misinformation. Identifying trends and influencers allow organizations to engage with them strategically, potentially turning them into brand advocates. Large volume of data is being overwhelming and time consuming to analyze without the right tool or expertise. Automated sentiment analysis may not always accurately capture the perception of human emotions, but to the point of a perceived data which is being given by the feedback of the different products helps them to manage and perceive that what actually the customers are being influenced by or what are the current perception about the product or the apps or the websites they are using, through which they give a efficient amount of data that is being used to calculate or to analyze the valuable insights about the perception. Second is the online reputation management platforms. Online reputation management platforms provide a centralized solution for proactive monitoring of brands mentioned across various digital channels. These platforms use advanced algorithms that scan the internet for mentions the organization names or keywords associated with its reputation. It enables organizations to address potential issues before they escalate it and maintain a positive online presence. Proactive monitoring always allows organizations to keep respond to negative reviews or comments. Centralized platforms save time by consolidating information from multiple sources in one place. Some platforms may have limited limitations in the term of language support and or the coverage of specific digital channels. The accuracy of automated sentiments analysis may vary depending on the platform used. The next point is about artificial intelligence powered chatbots. Artificial intelligence empowered chatbots are becoming increasingly popular as a tool for perception management. These chatbots provide instant responses and assistance to customers, improving their experience and perception about the brand. With the fast advancement in natural level processing, chatbots are respond or can respond to and understand customer queries effectively, creating a seamless interactions. It means in every of the apps or websites, you may have seen a chatbot that is, hi, I am XYZ to help you in this case. In the chatbots, the actual problem when you submit it, you will automatically get the response that is that will be the final solution or instructions you can use. Checkboots offers 24 by 7 support, enhancing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Consistent responses ensures that consumers receive accurate information every time. Chatbots may struggle with understanding complex and ambiguous queries also. But however, over reliance on chatbots may lead to the lack of human touch and customer interaction. Many of the times, the consumer or customers that are using those services use the chatbots for entertainment purpose that they keep on typing any of the things or to submitting any of the problem in the chatbots. But most of the time, it is effectively helpful to solve the problems of the customers or to satisfy their needs or to resolve their problems. Next is branding and control and perception management. Next point is about branding and control and perception management. Ensuring a strong brand identity is essential for organization to control how they are perceived by the public. By consistently delivering on promises made to customers, companies can shape their brand image and influence public opinion, or by developing a brand identity that is strong. Developing a robust and strong brand identity is important in perception management. It involves creating a clear and consistent image of what the organization stands for and what is offered. This ensures that customers have a positive perception of a company, its product, and its values. The branding and control can also be done by effectively organization needs to focus on several key aspects. That is consistency. Consistency means delivering on promise made to the customers help to build the trust and credibility. When an organization inconsistently meets or exceed customer expectations, it reinforce positive perception of the brand. Second is authenticity. Being authentic means staying true to the organization's core value or purpose. Customers appreciate genuine brands that align with their own beliefs and principles. The companies and organizations, those who work on their visions and missions, along with the uh, responsibilities, social responsibilities, beliefs, values, and basic principles, are very known to be authentic working. Differentiation. Standing out for competitors is crucial in perception management. Organizations must identify unique selling points that set them apart from others in market. Every company make the strategies so as their product or service is being easily differentiated in the market. It can be by the packaging, or else it can be by the prices, qualities, or the quantity you're going to provide in such amount that is being differentiated from others. Crafting compelling brand narratives. Crafting compelling brand narratives is another powerful tool in controlling public perception. A brand narrative tells a story about the company's mission, values, and purpose, creating an emotional connection with their customers. Many of the advertisement you have been noticed that they add on the things or exact story of the company's or organization mission is to that. uh, if we talk about the advertisement of cement, then they add the tagline that is to build a strong India. The mission of the company is also being depicted over there, which feels like a great connection. Or, for example, another example can be of MDH, Taste of India. Several other lines which are being taken from the missions of the company that set at the time of the foundation. Here are some key elements of crafting, compiling brand narratives. That is consistent messaging. Ensuring consistent messages across different touchpoints helps to reinforce desired perception of the brand. For advertising campaigns to social media posts, in every communication should align with their overall brand narratives. Second is emotional appeal. Crafting in crafting, the engaging emotions through storytelling helps to create a deeper connection with the customers. Brand can use personal real life examples to evoke specific emotions or else that resonate with their target audience. Visual identity. Visual elements associated with the brand play a significant role in shaping perception. Judged by the logo, color, color scheme, or and the design element should be meticulously chosen that reflects the brand's personality and values. It means something that is the company's uh, providing is eco-friendly. Then most of the packaging is of green color shades and logo of a very earth friendly. That all examples are being used in visual identity. Implementing effective crisis communication strategies. Even with the careful brand management, negative events can occur that may impact public perception. Implementing effective crisis communicates strategies is essential in managing these situations and maximizing reputation damage. And this will also going to study the key considerations for price communication includes transparency, being transparent about the situations and providing timely updates helps maintain trust with stakeholders, employees, and openly acknowledging the mistakes and issues that are being demonstrated accountability. And the proactive approach. Taking a proactive approach to address the issues shows a commitment to resolving a problems quickly and effectively. It prompts the action can help to mitigate the potential damage to brand's reputation. Clear messaging. Crafting clear and concise messages during the crisis ensures that the information is communicated accurately and avoid the confusion and misinformation. Whereas in the technologies of perception management, customer feedback for perception improvements includes that actively listening to consumer feedback is imperative for organization looking to improve their overall perception. By promptly addressing customer concerns, companies can demonstrate their commitments to customer satisfaction and corporate responsibilities. Encouraging and responding to online reviews is another effective way of shaping public or customer satisfaction. Building the trust among the potential customers. The positive feedback from satisfied customers can greatly influence the perception of uh, a brand or a product. It means many of you have done the online shopping. While uh, selecting any of the product, seeing the quality product or else we can say product quality and the product price, then finally it's a very basic thing that you go to see the reviews. That is exactly what the experienced customers reviewed and forms your perceptions. While timely responses to negative reviews shows that the company value its customer opinions and is willing to take actions. Implementing customer satisfaction surveys provide valuable insights into the areas that need improvements. These surveys also allows the organization to gather feedback on various aspects of the products, services, and overall customer experiences. By analyzing the survey results, companies can ascertain the patterns, brands, trends, and areas of concern that require attention. In addition to listening and responding, the feedback of organization should also focus on continuous organizational development. This involves regularly reviewing internal processes and policies, making sure that they align with the customer needs and expectations. By taking necessary improvement based on feedback received from customers, companies can demonstrate their commitment to provide an experimental experiences. Customer feedback for perception improvement is essential, as because in feedback the customer tells how exact the product is, how they are being using it, how good it is, how reliable that one should purchase it. These all the information are being expressed through the feedback or by the customer satisfaction um, reviews that we often see. Before these frequently asked questions, we'll conclude the perception management as it plays a very essential role in the success of individuals and organizations. By understanding and influencing how others perceive them, individuals can shape their reputations, brand trust, and gain competitive edges. The process of perception management involves strategically managing communication, leveraging technologies, and actively shaping the brand identities. It is it is an imperative to monitor and manage customer feedback to continuously improve perception. Regularly assessing and refining strategies will help keep a positive image on the eyes of the stakeholders. In summary, the perception management should be approached with careful consideration and attention to detail by implementing proactive strategies that aligns with organizational goals or targets. Individuals can also enhance their reputation while building a strong relationship with the customers and stakeholders too. Now we'll discuss the questions, that is, how long does it take to see results from perception management efforts? In brief, we could answer it by the timelines for seeing the result for perception management efforts depends on the factors such as the nature of the target audience, scope of the campaign, and the effectiveness of implemented strategies. Generally, it may be take several months or even longer to observe significant changes and how others perceive an individuals or organizations. It is not a cup of tea that is being we can calculate or we can analyze the picture of perception. Consistency in messaging, achieving engagements with stakeholders, and continuous evolution are key elements that contributes to achieve a desired outcome. And the second question is about, is perception management only relevant for businesses? No, perception management is not limited to business alone. It is a wide application to individuals as well as organizations across various sectors such as politics, non-profit organizations, healthcare institutions, educational institutions, etc., and many more. Anyone who wants to shape how they are perceived by others can benefit from implementing effective perception management strategies. If, as a person, I want to shape that how I am being perceived by the opinion of others, it can be very beneficial if I use perception management. Third question is, what are the roles does social media plays in perception management? It was a very easy answer, the easy question to answer it. Social media platforms are important, plays an important role in perception management. as powerful tool for managing perception, given their widespread usage um, and influence. They provide opportunities to direct communication with the audiences while allowing individuals and organizations to showcase their brand identity. Social media also enables the monitoring of conversations, sentiment analysis, and engagement with the customers in real time. You have might seen that every organization, companies that is being in the market all have a social media profile or separate page accounts. They posted about their products and upcoming services that is being directly interacted by the other customers or the one-time viewers. It would be easy for know the perception that the public opinion is liking our product or services or may not. So effective leveraging social medias can significantly impact how others perceive an individual or organization. Fourth question is about how can I measure the success of my perception management efforts? It's a very evaluative question. It can be answered briefly. That is, by measuring the success of perception management efforts requires a combination of qualitative and quantitative methods. Qualitative methods may include conducting surveys, interviews, or group discussion to gather feedback from stakeholders. Quantitative method is what we can find the depth of the perception of an individual or group or the organization. Quantitative metrics such as website traffic, social media engagement, that how many likes we are getting, how many views we are getting on our post of the product we are going to launch, sentiment or else sentiment analysis, or customer satisfaction sources or scores. That is, you have might seen the 5-star rating, 3-star rating. It's a quantitative way to measure the satisfaction level of the employees, which can provide measurable indicators of success. Regularly tracking these metrics and comparing them against set goals will help to evaluate the effectiveness of perception management strategies. The last question we'll discuss, that is, can perception management helps repair a many damaged reputation? Sure. Yes, the perception management plays a crucial role in repairing the damaged reputation by implementing targeted strategies such as transparent communication, addressing concern proactively, demonstrating the accountabilities, and showcasing position of the actions and challenges within an organization. It is possible to regain the trust and improve the perception over a time, but it needs to cover all these mentioned above points. That is transparent communication. Everyone seems to like the transparent communication, whether it is about the product, quality, quantity, or prices, or their manufacturing. You have might seen in the packaging there is a part of labeling that contain the amount of ingredients that are being used in the product. It is a way to show the transparent communication or else addressing concerns proactively. Whether you have seen or might not, the remarks that are being written on the packaging of the products that to keep in dry places, to keep in cold places, or away from the children's. It means proactive concern are being highlighted by the company while the packaging of the product. It is possible, however, rebuilding a damaged reputation requires consistency. It means a regular check on your own workings and genuine efforts to address the underlying issues that caused the damage initially. This is how we have discussed these questions, and we'll take this video forward towards the history of the phase perception management. The phrase perception management has often functioned as an euphemism for an aspect of information welfare. A scholar in the field notes a distinction between perception management and public diplomacy, which does not, as a rule, involves falsehood and deception, whereas these are the important ingredients of perception management. The purpose is to get the other side to believe what one wish it to believe, whatever the truth may be. The phase perception management is filtering into a common use as a synonym for persuasion. Public relation firms of now offers perception management as one of their services. Similarly, public officials who are being accused of shading the truth and now frequently charged with engaging it with in perception management when disseminating information to media or a general public. Through perception management, operations are typically carried out within the international arena between governments and between governments and citizens. Use of perception management techniques have become a part of mainstream information management system. In many ways, that do not concern military campaigns or government relations with citizenry. Businesses may even contract with other businesses to conduct perception management for them, or they may cause and conduct it in house with their public relations staff. As Stan Moray has written, just because truth has been omitted does not mean that the truth is not truth. Just because the reality is not being perceived, it doesn't mean that it is not real. With these words, we'll now try to understand the strategies which are being used in perception management. There are 9 of the strategies of perception management according to Carnot. These includes first one is perception. Having clear goals and knowing the ideal position you want people to hold. That means what is the actual perception that you want that the people should perceive it from you or from your actions. Second is credibility. Make sure all of your information is consistent, often using prejudices, prejudices and expectations to increase credibility. Next is about multi-channel support. May have multiple arguments and fabricated facts to reinforce your information. That is being given a proof that your company or organization have been stated it many times. Centralized control employs entities such as propaganda ministries and bureaus. Security. The nature of the deception campaign is known by few. Next is next strategy is about flexibility. The deception campaign adapts and changes over the time as needed change. Perception management can be better if there is a consistent level of flexibility that is being called being updated or improved version. Next strategy is coordination. The organizations or propaganda ministries is organized in hierarchical pattern in order to maintain consistent and synchronized distribution of information. Last second is concealment. Contradicting information is always hidden. And the last strategy is about untruthful statements. Fabricate the truth in the way or to mold the truth in a very uh, perceiving way that can be acceptable to others. Now, we are going to study the perception management in organizations. In this, organization use perception management in daily internal and external interactions, as well as prior to major product strategies. Inductions of following events of crisis. Life cycle models of organizational developments suggest the growth and ultimate survival of the firms is being dependent on how effectively the business leaders navigate crises or crisis like events through their life cycles. As suggested, the studies, organizational perceptions management involves actions that are designed and carried out by organizational spokespersons to influence audiences' perception of the organization. This definition is based on understanding the four unique components of organizational perception management, that is, perception of the organization, actions and tactics, organization spokesperson, and by organizational audiences. To organizational perception is further classified into three major forms, namely organization image, organization reputation, and organization identity. In this is being allotted that events and perception management is often used by an organization in the following major events. The first is dealing with perception threatening events. Includes such events as scandals, accidents, product failures, controversial identity changes, or we can say by upcoming performance review and introduction of new identities and visions. Secondly, dealing with the perception enhancing events. In this, such events as positive, negative ranking or rating by industry groups, overcoming hardships and achievements of desired goals. Now we're going to study one by one the businesses that use perception management. Business shapes the perception of public in order to get the desired behavior and purchase patterns from customers. First one is about advertising. In the term of advertising and brand image, without a perception to manage, no other form of communication can happen. This highlights the importance of brand image. However, some researchers indicate that being a known brand dramatically affects how consumers perceive it. A consumer may rationalize that if they have heard a brand, the company must be spending a fair sum on advertising. The brand image is basically formed as if I am taking a name of Mercedes. Automatically, a logo of Mercedes will come into your mind. If I'm saying Texan. These are some Many of the brands which have been formed a very clear image of the brand on the human minds. And it is being depicted that if brand or if branding is very known, or else if uh, uh, there is a recognized brand, then automatically the company is uh, using a lot of expenditures on advertising. If it is spending a lot of on advertising, then company must be reasonably profitable, which means that other consumers may must be buying the product and they must be satisfied enough with the performance or the product usage. Therefore, the product must be reasonable quality. Some managing perceptions can simply just mean giving consumers a perception. Advertising without even considering its message and quality add to the customer opinion in a positive light. Second is brand management. Companies often use brand management in an attempt to change a potential customer perception of the product value. Through a positive association, we can say that a brand manager can strengthen the company's marketing and gain brand value. This is an important step in perception management because it aims at producing the most effective result. Brand management deals with competitors, promotions, cost, and satisfaction in order to earn trust from the consumers and show positive feedback. Brand management is not a simple thing. It needed to overcome their competitors and to satisfy the orders of the and the demand in the well-defined manner as per the perception of the customers. Third is leadership. A perception is used also in leadership that how come people can use perception management as a way to positively enhance their leadership abilities. A person's ability to manage perception is what set greater leaders apart. What people followers appraise as effective and ability as to lead leader become their perception, which then become the reality. Unmanaged perception of a person's follows create a reality opposite to what was wanted. When there is a confusion in self perception, that you will not be able to define it in perfect way. And the end result will be the perception of become shows the opposite side of what we wanted. Third is marketing. The best medium for businesses to affect the perception of the public in through marketing is through marketing. To get people to buy product, marketers must identify a need and manage the perception of the public so that they can feel the product will fulfill the need. This is not the same thing as manipulation, where businesses create something people doesn't need. The marketer conceives then that they do not need it. Good perception management is to benefit of the customers as it fulfills more of the customer needs and to benefit of the businesses as it increase their revenues. In some markets, what we find, some marketing schemes, marketers create a need that was not present and then offer to fulfill the need. Good example is of this is credit card companies. Credit card companies are companies that like other companies, but started off by providing a convenience to the population. Credit card offers an alternative method payment of cash or check and make life simpler for many people. However, today over it's an example that today over more than 600 million credit cards issued in the United States alone and four major credit card companies. It is no longer even possible to buy a car and to get a home loan or rent apartment for many companies without a positive credit score. In fact, it has necessitated the need for almost every citizen to have a credit card. However, many credit card companies manage their perception so that many people do not fully understand what they are getting into. And however, the fact of the average household in United States is in over publicize and how they will help if a car gets stolen or they have the lowest interest percentage compared to the other major competitors. But no company tells their customers that the promoted interest rate more than doubles. If they do not pay the minimum balance on time, for example, discover rate interest rate increases to 18.99% after first minimum balance is not paid on time. In short, through the credit cards, the convenient and fulfill our needs, the companies often make no mention the negative effects that might have on many of the users. Same as with the 5G. The new small phones were launched that are only for giving, there was no need for 5G. But the customers are shown that there is a 5G and you can use it by providing free internet if you buy that SIM or phone. After that, they once if we are using it, then we will be addicted to it. That further result that now everyone is switching on 5G and it become common. Many times the companies create the needs knowingly and create or plan the according to the strategies that customer have to use it if they are being in touch once or twice. Next is about risk management. The decision making process in relation to the future is an element of business that has greater impact, that must have, we can say, the element of business that has greater effect on the company's future. If the company is to risk adverse, this leads to underperformance and a missed opportunity. If the company takes too many risks, it is likely that there will be a large amount of losses. Ultimately, if this amount of risk taking leads to the perception of the company to exceed the boundaries of logic and facts, the companies will almost likely fail based on their poor perception. The companies today cannot afford not to manage the perception. Through not a suitable substitute for a substantial product, it is useful in sustaining the offering of a length of time. Next is about international communication. In this, we will also find many of the components used or factors influential perceivers. Then, what is international communication? The communication gaps that exist in international businesses can lead to misunderstandings. Perception management helps to prevent the complex emotions characteristics of communications from changing the original interpretation of the message. Perception management also serves as to change the original interpretation of the message in order to prevent complex emotional characteristics in communication. The components of perception includes the perceiver, target of perception, and the situations. The factor that influences the perceiver includes schema, organization and interpretation of information based on past experiences and knowledges. Second is motivation state, needs, values, and desires of a perceiver at the time of perception. Third is mood, emotional emotions of the perceiver at the time of perception. Factors that can be included the target include anxiety, a lack of creativity, of clarity, and if uncertainty increases, the perceiver may find it harder to form an accurate perception. Next is about social status. Social status, a person's real or perceived position in society or in an organization. The last one, use of perception and business, is impression management. An attempt to control the perception or impression of others. Targets are likely to use impression management tactics when interacting with receiver who has a power over them. Several impression management techniques include behavioral matching between the target of perception and the receiver, self promotion, conforming the situational norms, appreciating others, and being consistent. Now, in the next slide, we are mentioning the factors that include influence managerial perception. And this, some of the factors that influence the way others perceive you or the company, that is by behavior. We're going to study each of the part. One is your behavior. In many cases, co-workers consider your behavior to be an outward extension of your personality and beliefs. If they see you behave a certain way, they may be more likely to believe that you are that type of person. For example, if your co-worker often see you helping others within the organization, they may perceive that you are very helpful, generous person. As you manage others' perception of you, consider nothing your behavior and determine if it aligns with the idea you did like to present of yourself. Related that second is responses. Another major aspect of perception is the way that you respond to stimuli within your position. This can include verbal, behavioral, and emotional responses. It can also include the way you respond to both positive and negative situations. For example, if you want to others to perceive you as calm, you can try to respond in calm and collected manner even when you are upset or unhappy. Since the responses can often be immediate, considering taking a second to pause and reflect on the way others may perceive you before reacting. It means we have often heard that think twice before you react. Third point is interaction. Your interactions with other can also influence the way other person perceive you. While your behavior and responses can be a part of these interactions, it can also be important to understand how you relate to others and treat them on a daily basis. For example, you can create a perception of yourself as being respectful by listening carefully to others. When you interact with them, making an eye contact and politely shaking hands after the interaction. You can also show your ability to listen and respect others' ideas by asking them questions that demonstrate your interest. This will show that how carefully or in knowingly you are listening them and following up after the interaction. Next is management style. Especially if you hold a leadership role within an organization, the way others perceive you can depend on the ways that you manage those who work under you. This can involve other factors such as the way you interact with or respond to those who you manage. It can also depend on your abilities to be fair, provide quality directions, and offers a strong but supportive leadership. Since the management styles can vary, consider how your style demonstrates the qualities that you would like others to perceive you. For example, you can choose a more hand-off management styles if others perceive you as a strong, competent leader. Next one is work environment. If you are interested in managing the way employees perceive their workplace, one factor to consider is work environment. The way an office looking and run can influence employees' ideas the type about the type of place it is. For example, if an office is clean and uncultured, employees may perceive that a company is being well organized and competent. You can similarly use these principles to understand how others may perceive you based on your own personal work environment. Keeping picture or words of encouragements at your desk, for example, can show others that you have a bright outlook and a kind demeanor. Next is policies. Another way to influence, another way to influence that employees perceive you and the company is to understand the way they perceive company's policy, especially ones that you have created or implemented. If, for example, a company offers training and continuing educational opportunities for employees, they will perceive the companies as caring about them and their education. If you publicly promoted the policies, others may also see you as a caring and supportive nature.